Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, July 30th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, July 30th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, please? July 30th. So I'm back from vacation, guys. Thank you for your messages, wondering where I was. I just needed a little break. So let's see here. One more. Okay, I see there's two, so okay. Triumph and success. So this is about being authentic. This is also that kind of light switch kind of phenomena that will happen when you have clarity and that sense of direction. There's a lot of things coming to light. So perhaps maybe you have to be a little bit discerning. This gives you that strength to cut out any kind of BS that, has been lingering. And it's really your right and your responsibility to get out the clutter, But this is about being authentic. It's about truth. It's about speaking up for what you believe in, not hiding things. Really good positive energy. So the truth is going to be revealed in that sense of maybe it has to do something with harmony. Okay. The next card is harmony. So this could be about being happy in a relationship, or maybe if it's not a relationship as far as love, it could be like a partnership in business. This is something that is creating balance in your life, in that sense of maybe you are coming together with a new partner, like a new love partner, or maybe a business partner. It's a commitment. There's that sense of going into a commitment, but also having balance. So especially if you've been stuck in something that hasn't quite been authentic or honest, this is that push to go towards something that is stable, honest, growing, a new commitment maybe, okay? So let's see what these two are. The power. So maybe this is where you're using that sword to somehow combat any kind of negativity or any kind of things that make you not use your strength, like your will. This is a card about becoming that lion. Okay, not so much living in the dark, perhaps. I do feel like this is somebody who's going through that transition of finding that power. Maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody in your family or at work or something like that. This might be happening. There could be a power struggle in that sense of maybe trying to figure out what is the right thing to do, maybe. Okay. Let's see here. And then positive movement forward. So I feel like this is uplifting. I feel like this is definitely telling you wherever you're at right now, keep moving forward because you're going in the right direction. This is really leading you to that place of where you can really, if you've been having a hard time with whatever situation that might be, it helps you to sort of know that you can divert like really bad things to happen in your life by staying positive, staying grounded, and really going forward. You have 2 8s on the board today. This is an 8 and this is an 8. So it's about balance. It's about sort of having inner strength on the inside, like your core. Really, it's your mind, your body, and your mind, body, and spirit. Sorry, I'm tangled. So it's almost like you're finding that power, okay? And that power is going to set you free. Maybe you're ending a relationship too here, something that hasn't quite been good for you, so that you can go into a positive one, okay? At the top of the deck is destiny. So this is what I feel as if, it feels as if, you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. If you're holding on to those negative cycles or those things that are not helping you grow, it will really stunt your destiny, what it is that you're supposed to be doing. So just know that maybe you are ending some cycles here with the 10, with it being a 10, you're ending something, but it's going to get better, really. Let's see, the underlying energy is that deception and envy. And we do see like there's a lot of that happening, in the world. You have to be very discerning to get away from this kind of energy, and that's where this destiny is playing at hand here. So you might have to clean house and get rid of something that isn't quite happy. Deception and envy could be something that you're doing to yourself. You're not seeing, you're refusing to see the truth, even though the truth is right there. Or it could be the people that you have in your environment, you know, work, family, love, whatever that is. There's something there that I feel needs to be sort of brought to the surface and really faced on, like just sort of going on it in towards it faced on, like, in other words, handling the situation, you know, without any kind of masks. Okay. So that is the underlying energy, but I do feel you're coming out of it. Okay. Which is good. So take it as it resonates for you today. Let's find out what these mean for you guys in a little bit more of a detailed. So let's see here. Welcome, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for your messages and all that good stuff. I did have a nice break and I feel refreshed. And sometimes I just don't know that I need a break, you know, because I can keep going forever. I just always do so much. So it was nice to just sort of turn off all the devices, and it was just great. Oh my gosh, it was great. Okay, let's see here. What is the triumph and success here? Triumph and success for today, please. What does that mean? Triumph and success. Maybe you're getting this feeling inside that, you know something's coming. You got the devil in reverse. So are you just about at that breaking point where you don't want to continue to stay in a path of destruction, or a path of maybe, dwelling on things that you can't change, maybe drugs, maybe alcohol, whatever that is. I feel like you see the tunnel at the end of the light, meaning you might have been stuck at the bottom for a long time and now it's time to come up. Okay. Especially with the devil in reverse, if it's getting over sicknesses, if it's getting over, what do you call it? Getting over codependent tendencies or something like that. Okay. I see the Ace of Cups at the top of the deck too. So there's some kind of healing. It's almost like you've seen that light turn on, you know, like you flicker, you turn the light switch on and suddenly there's light. That's what it feels like. So whatever this is, it's success, really. You're triumphing over some kind of codependent and tendency, I feel. What is the devil in reverse, please? The devil in reverse. I think you know, in that sense that you're done where you've been. Like you don't want to continue to be there anymore. And there we have the King of Pentacles, which is really good. Perhaps this is somebody who's going through a change. It could be a change in business. It could be a change in the way you think mentally. It definitely is going towards stability if you've been in an unstable situation. I do feel with the King of Pentacles, this is definitely masculine energy. So is this somebody who's finding out that they can create balance for themselves in the sense of maybe cutting out the bad stuff? Because in the very beginning, I did say with the triumph and success, that sword gives you that power to really move yourself out of darkness. And you can see in this, the devil in reverse, he's looking at the light. He's not so much looking at the darkness. So is this somebody who's healing from maybe not feeling good enough, or even things that go on in your head, you know, overthinking, maybe depression? What is the King of Pentacles, please? King of Pentacles. This also could be for somebody who's starting a new career. In that sense of you're letting go of something that's been toxic in the work environment. Okay. You have the Star card. I do feel like this is somebody who is maybe paying attention more to the spiritual realm, in that sense of staying positive, maybe even adding prayer. Also that sense of being balanced. Okay. I think that the star is creating balance in whoever this is with the King of Pentacles here. And it could be something that you've been sort of dealing with for many years, as far as depression, alcoholism, drug abuse, bad thinking, you know, about yourself or others. What is the Star card? What is the Star card? So see all the blockages, all the things that perhaps you wanted to do but you didn't do, you know. It's almost like whoever this is could have maybe blocked themselves from growing, or maybe just didn't take that initiative to sort of change. But I definitely did feel with the triumph and success that this card was very much saying you're cutting out the darkness and going towards the light. So maybe this is an action that somebody is taking. Maybe you've learned or seen that you've kept yourself in the state of not being able to manifest or grow things that you want to grow, okay? Because you might have been stuck in this sort of toxic kind of environment here with the devil, okay? Whether it's self-induced or maybe something that has been happening in your environment, okay? I do feel Seven of Pentacles. This is definitely somebody questioning, how the heck did I get here? How do I get it to grow? How do I get out of this stage that I'm in? Let's see, what is the Seven of Pentacles, please? I do see success in it, though, in that sense of you're going to move in a different direction. So the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Justice. So whatever it is, look at this one sort of wants to come out as well. It's the Queen of Swords. So maybe there's a truth that needs to be said or had, you know, like I feel like this person who's been thinking about how can I change the situation, or maybe has had enough of one negative situation, like they've had enough. I feel like this person is really somewhat with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, it could be a relationship that's over, okay? Because I did ask, what is the Seven of Pentacles? And this might be something that is over. And in that sense of it's not growing, if it's a long-standing situation, either with a mother, a wife, you know, maybe even a co-worker here, there is that sense of maybe stirring the pot and somehow giving yourself different options, okay? Because we do see the Seven of Wands and the Justice card here. So maybe you're getting help, maybe from legal aid or some kind of, maybe a lawyer or something like that. But it's almost as if you're standing up and getting some kind of help, or getting yourself out of a situation. Maybe it's through divorce or family, maybe family helping you out. There's something there that you're sort of standing up for, and it's going to create balance for you, okay? So I feel that with the triumph and success, it's like you're finally over something, something that, you know, maybe you were scared to fight on for, or just something that it's bringing you some kind of karmic justice here with the Justice. It balances out your life. I feel that definitely maybe you needed to fight for this a long time ago and you just didn't, okay? So maybe it's an end of a partnership. Six of Harmony, the Harmony, please. The Queen of Pentacles, okay? You got the two Queens here, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is definitely where, you know, if you've been in this Ten of Swords where everything's failed you, you've been betrayed, whether it's love, money, family, it's almost that sense of betrayal and sort of stagnant kind of energy where you just think you can't get out of, you know. It's like you linger in it for a long time, and you do sort of question, how did I get here? I definitely do feel like this person is having that new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles, in order for you to sort of wipe that slate clean and start over. I do see this as with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new partnership that is coming in, and it's giving you that sense of security, that sense of having money. Perhaps this is definitely something that you might have stuck to. If it's a divorce that you're going through, it's almost like you stuck onto it just long enough to maybe see if it would change, or yeah, I feel like you've been stuck there for a long time. I don't think you thought the situation, or maybe you did think the situation would change and you gave it a lot of time, but it could have been with somebody who might have controlled your money, or maybe a contract with money, you know, maybe yeah, so maybe it was more like a business situation than a love for some of you, in that sense of it could have been a business partner that you feel you couldn't get away from, but I definitely do feel you moving away from it. What is the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles, please. The Queen of Pentacles. What is the Queen of Pentacles? Pentacles. So the Eight of Cups. So this is definitely where maybe there's that sense of getting out of something that is toxic and being able to get into something that is positive, okay? The Eight of Cups is really when you discover that whatever you've been doing, it's really not fulfilling. It came out in reverse, and so maybe somebody has been holding you back in the sense that maybe you've been living for somebody else. Is it because of money? Is it because maybe you're married to them? Is it because you just feel like you can't be successful, or almost like you're sort of putting things, you know, it's like living for other people. In other words, you don't make yourself happy, you make them happy first, you know? That's what it feels like, because I do feel with the Eight of Cups, this is where you leave behind things that just don't serve you anymore, and you go forward and you just sort of seek all the things that just sort of make you grow and be successful, okay? There could be confusion there with the Eight of Cups in reverse, uncertainty, or maybe loneliness, or that feeling of loss, you know? Are you feeling lonely or lost because of this person that could make you grounded? It could go either way. You could be leaving a situation with a wife to go towards someone else that you've been longing for, okay? Yeah, that's definitely, I feel like you're sort of stuck on this Queen of Pentacles, okay? So let's see, I want to know, give me one for the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, please. What is the Ten of Swords? So the Ace of Swords and the full moon. I'm sorry, the Temperance. So remember in the very beginning I said you sort of know, and what I mean by that is like you feel this gut feeling, this intuition kind of feeling that is sort of telling you, okay, use your power and really speak up for the things that you want and really cut out the BS, okay? That's where you're going to get victory and success. And there's things that are coming up in your intuition, in your dreams, and the way that you feel that you're supposed to maybe go down a different path, or perhaps pay attention to the lessons that you've learned so that you don't go back into the same trap. You don't go back into the same cycle, okay? So perhaps you're needing to break something that is not full of harmony in order for you to get into harmony, okay? So give me the Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Starting over. You see, that's definitely that sense of making plans, moving forward, maybe learning a new skill. You know, if it is wanting to move locations as far as where you live or where you work. I do feel the Page of Pentacles, it gives you that kind of energy to learn, to sort of change, to be maybe more confident in yourself, because I do feel with the Devil coming out really quick, it just felt as maybe somebody who just doesn't feel good about themselves. In other words, it could be someone who's very sensitive as far as an empath, and just take things wrong, if you know what I mean. Maybe you've thought that whatever this situation is that's going to cause you harmony, it's almost as if you thought it was unrealistic, or maybe you were manipulating emotion, or maybe almost a sense of like you had your head in the sand or in the clouds and you just didn't know what was going on. But whatever this is, it gives you that sense to sort of move towards the better thing, okay? With that Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're learning that this is it. That's, you know, I don't want to stay in this commitment or this relationship. And there's that Two of Pentacles, needing to get out of something from the past, you know? What is the power here, please? What's the power? What is the power? What is the power? And this is talking about like strength, inner strength, you know, not so much muscles, you know. What is the power card? So the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower. So some kind of shocking kind of energy is coming. It will allow you to sort of end something that isn't positive for you. It gives you that sense of release, okay, with the Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. It gives you that sense and comfort to maybe go in the direction that you wish you could have gone in a long time ago, or just some kind of balance, okay? I do feel the Tower is that kind of moment that maybe it's getting rid of this sort of facetious kind of energy here with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. It definitely feels as if you're needing, maybe you discovered you changed your mind on something, okay? And so now you want to do something different. And maybe that's been a hard thing for you to do because maybe you gave your word to somebody, or you were in some sort of a commitment or something like that. But I definitely do feel the Knight of Pentacles right there. It is in reverse. You know, it's almost like it tells you it's time to get moving. But maybe there's that inability to move, maybe because you just don't feel it's going to be successful, or you just don't have enough courage, okay? Yeah, it's like maybe you're feeling a lot of pressure, like there's a lot of things that are just on standstill and you can't finish them. Maybe feeling curious about something or somewhat cautious, okay? So I do feel like that is making this kind of energy go slow, in that sense of things not changing fast enough, okay? But it has to do with you really paying attention and having this kind of sense of feeling protected by God and the universe, in order for you to move forward, okay? Let's see, what is the Tower? What is the Tower here? What is the Tower, please? The Tower. So the page, I'm sorry, the Knight of Cups, wanting to start something new, wanting to give an offer. So maybe you'll find that you might get an offer, something that has taken a long time, or something that, you know, you've been scared to maybe move forward to, but I see you very happy with the Knight of Cups, okay? So perhaps something is happening, and it might feel like a lot of chaos and turmoil, but then in the end you realize, okay, it's actually it's better than I thought, okay? I want to know, what is the positive movement forward? Positive movement forward. I find that somebody is getting their courage back, okay? You got the King of Cups, and see, that's that courage that's coming through the King of Cups, in that sense of having love for yourself, in the sense of following your intuition and knowing that, you know, your spirit guides and your God is trying to send you in this in the right direction, okay? Maybe this is somebody who's healed. With the King of Pentacles, now that we have the King of Cups out here, either you're having to pick between two different males or two different females, okay? But also what I feel now is that with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, with the Devil and the King of Pentacles, were you feeling too like too tied to money, or workaholic, or too sort of focused on what you could have, where, you know, it sort of blocks you from moving forward in the direction that you want, because you can't manifest. And that's why the Seven of Pentacles is there. It's because you're not looking at the big picture, okay? And I feel like that's past energy. I feel that this is what has propelled you into the future and doing something better, okay? I feel that what that is that you have more self-love and you're listening to the intuition with the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Cups, sorry. So I do feel this King of Cups is moving in that right direction. Perhaps maybe allowing some kind of love, or a giving love, you know, being more receptive, in other words. So you got the Two of Wands and the Knight, the Hangman. So I do feel like this is something that, if things have been sort of suspended for you, you know, you haven't been able to move, I do feel there is an opening coming. And really it is a positive. It's going forward positively. So perhaps all the things that you've been wanting to do or to try or things like that, things that you might have wanted to do a long time ago, it's like now they're coming into fruition and you're able to go forward. Okay. I do feel like the hangman is definitely, it could be that sense of being in a separation and then you took a temporary pause from somebody and now it's coming back into play. Okay. I do feel like the Two of Wands is really that kind of strategizing for the future kind of card, where you can come together either with the soulmate or within yourself, feeling like your mind, your body, and your spirit is sort of balanced. Okay. Whatever this is for you, I definitely feel you're moving towards that positive direction in that sense that it's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. And the Queen of Swords, so honesty, truth, starting over, not being so shy about maybe expressing love, something like that. Okay, with the Queen of Swords. Give me one more. Positive movement forward. There is a chance for clarity. There is what the Queen of Swords is saying. Truth too, some kind of truth. Did somebody tell you the truth before and you didn't take them up on it? That's what I got. Okay, so you got the Knight of Swords, some kind of communication, some kind of message, maybe finding some kind of ground. In other words, compromise. I feel like there's a sense of compromising. You're looking for a place where you can land and sort of compromise. Is this you apologizing? Is this someone else apologizing to you? Something is coming in that sense that it does shock you a little bit, but it's actually for the positive. It's not for the negative. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune, so definitely new positive things coming in for you. And the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is very interesting because it's very much your spirit guides trying to tell you, walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. Walk away from stuff that cause conflict for you. Okay, there is new beginnings given. So I do feel like this is a card of maybe perhaps doing that, and it feels like success. It feels like whoever this is that's been trying to sort of get away from a difficult situation, they're doing it. Okay, and it could be the King of Swords with the Three of Swords, as far as seeing through all the negativity, seeing the light of the tunnel. Okay. So whoever this is, I do feel you're going in the right direction, so don't give up for whatever that is for you. Okay. Let's see here. I want to know, what is the outcome for today, please? The outcome for today, please. The outcome. So there's that Two of Wands, and so perhaps maybe this is a twin flame or a soulmate connection that you've been sort of apart from. With the Two of Wands, it's really needing to clear out the clutter so you can come together as one. Okay, I do feel that is a soulmate card with the Two of Wands, and this definitely depicts that. So that's what's going to happen, is you're going to be able to come together with, I feel, the person you love. Okay, you got the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands. That is victory in this love. This is something you can work on. You already have something started. So there's something started here, and you're being asked to finish it, whatever that is. There's that Judgment, and that's where I get that second chance as well. Maybe there's a second chance coming here. It does allow for some kind of healing, letting bygones be bygones. Okay, maybe killing the ego. Okay, and I do feel like something's coming in that offer with the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. It's because they're choosing to fight for you, is what it is definitely what I see here. So whoever this is, it's almost as if either you're going to be getting the messages soon, or you're going to message them. Okay, whatever that might be. There is that new spiritual path open here for whoever. So very nice. Really fighting for what they want. You got the Seven of Wands here and there. And Seven of Wands it's that kind of card of, people might put roadblocks in your way. So be careful who you share your information with, who gives you any kind of advice, that kind of a thing, okay? Let's see here. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what is the karmic cycle here, please? What can you show me? The karmic cycle here, please. What is the karmic cycle? Karmic cycle, okay. So, engagement ring, engaged, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion of union, okay? And then you have, okay, so this is your twin flame for sure. Yin and yang. You know, sometimes when you find that twin flame and you're so opposite, you wonder how the heck can you be together, but opposites attract is what they say, okay? Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So that's the clarity that's coming in for whoever that is. Just know that, you know, don't turn your back on it, and know, especially with the high priestess, it was like acknowledge that, you know, these feelings are true. Follow that intuition, for sure, especially if you're in that cassette player. You know, that cassette player keeps playing over and over and over, and you can never come off of it. So maybe there's something there that needs to end, is what I feel here, okay? Let's see. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this situation, please? How do they continue to manifest this? Okay, so we have stop, drop, and ground. So you need to ground yourself. Could be a lot going on right now, and it's hard to focus on you, okay, and how to ground yourself. Success in transformation. So see, there is somebody here in transformation. They're still really trying to get to that point. This one too. What do you really want? So make sure you're sending out to the universe exactly what you want. Ground yourself and really pick the things that are going to make you feel successful and transform in that situation, okay? So yeah, maybe you're recognizing that you need to get out of a certain situation, okay? Let's see here. What is the message here, please? Okay, so definitely being discerning, okay? The eyes of the ego. So egos can see from miles away, guys, and you can't fool them. So have you been fooled about something? Is there something that you need to sort of chalk up and say, okay, I understand it, I'm comprehending it, and okay, that's it. I've learned my lesson, you know? Gathering around. So the power of community. See, coming together, celebrating, really lightening up, you know, being fun and playful perhaps. And then this one here, you have the sky bridge. So there is a possibility to get that new partnership in this card, okay? If you're looking for that harmony in that perfect relationship, whether it's business or love, I do feel that is coming for you, okay? Very nice, really. Let's see here. Let's see. What is the card for an ambition or abundance? Ambitious abundance. How's that? Okay. They came out already. Let's see here. You have this one here, gratitude. So fill me with gratitude for all you give. Maybe may I be a vehicle for you wherever you go. In other words, being thankful, saying thank you for everything. Even the most simplest things will create more for you, okay? It's all mindset. So maybe this is somebody who's learning a new mindset, your path. So dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions, right? So maybe that's what you're struggling with. I will say it again. I will read it again. It says, dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Amen. So I do feel that there is clarity. You've been stuck in a cycle that's been going on. And I do feel by you having gratitude and following that intuition, you'll be okay. Okay, so let's see here with this one right here. What is the soul message, please? The soul message. What is the soul message? Okay, so you have love. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy as receiving as you are giving. Love is compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that people that I'm sorry. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Yeah, unconditional love, guys. And then the light came out as well. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are, and that's beautiful. And I do feel like that is what the awakening process is for this person. Okay, because maybe they've been hearing things in that sense of intuition, ideas, and they're getting clouded. But it's also somebody who's coming out of a very toxic kind of period of time in their life. Okay, so let's see here. What is the angel message, please? The angel message. What is the angel message here? So you have Isaiah. It is a good time to give birth to the new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. See, there are a lot of changes, and perhaps maybe you're losing footing and not staying positive. Maybe you're thinking you're going to draw in more of the negative stuff, but it's all in your mind. It's what you allow with that triumph of success. Okay, what is the chakra message here? Okay, so you have ritual, body worship. So sacral chakra, this heals. Okay, the sacral chakra is really about healing your energy. So is this where you sort of maybe don't like yourself a little bit, and you're being sort of pushed to love yourself? You have to have love for yourself in order to love somebody. Okay, I want to know, and to love them in the right manner, so it's a good foundation rather than an unstable foundation. What is the mystery of love, please? The mystery of love. So let's see here. You have the wisdom, and I definitely do feel follow your intuition. There's innate wisdom inside of you, meaning you're born with it, and the more that you tap into it, the more you unleash. And when you do that, you definitely know that you're going in the right path, because you're being guided versus just sort of being blind. But you're guided honestly, not manipulated. Okay, that's a big one. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to end it with the soul message. What is the soul message for today, please? The soul message. Okay, so if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Burn with desire. There is a power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. So today's action, today go inward. Your answers lie within you. What do you desire? Choose what makes you happy and do that. That's it. I feel like with this one, it takes me back to that triumph card in the very beginning. It's like the light is coming on, and I think you're finding your power. So whoever this is, I feel you're finding your power and letting light and love in, which is great. That will definitely combat the darkness. Okay, so there you go. I do hope you liked the message. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being patient with me while I took my vacation. I just needed that break, guys. Let's see what else. Stay healthy. I'll be praying for you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day.